Good afternoon, everyone. This is Adv.Motshele and this episode 6 to introduce my autobiography, the memoir. Many are called, but few are chosen. Unshakable Resilience, the life journey of Advocate Motshele Lekalakala. Activism during brutal apartheid era was an act of bravery demanding commitment and a willingness to take risks. It was not for the faint-hearted, but for the daring, as preoccupation was the ultimate prize. As involvement could lead to being maimed, detained, and murdered. However, the activists' preoccupation was the ultimate prize, which was the total emancipation of blacks in general and Africans in particular, despite the risk associated with activism then. Driven by the quest to break free from the shackles of apartheid, the activists sought a better life for all. Slogans such as "Freedom in our lifetimes" and "Freedom now, education later" propelled the activists to continue the revolution despite all odds. Human rights resilience kept them going, and although many more were martyred, their blood nourished the freedom tree. According to Lekalakala, it is not yet Uhuru. Thus, the call for a second revolution to achieve total emancipation from societal ills that plague their existence in this biography. About the author, Benito Lekalakala is a distinguished lawyer who began his career as an attorney before advancing to advocate. Originally from the bustling streets of Alexandra, he later moved to the countryside, only to return to Alexandra where his activism began. Lekalakala ascended the senior management roles in government at all levels, including executive positions and chief executive roles. His academic credentials include a BA in law, LLB, higher diploma in company law, LLM in tax law, and 4 executive development programs, 2 of which are from South African universities and the other 2 from American universities. Additionally, he has earned numerous senior management certificates and a postgraduate certificate in broadcasting. I will now go to the epilogue of the autobiography. My hope is that this piece will foster a spirit of perseverance, the determination to never give up on what you have set up for yourself to achieve. Success is indeed a journey of 1,000 miles and requires that you take that first step. There are hills and valleys along the way, and do not let obstacles sidestep you. Do not veer off the track and keep going until you reach your destination. A clarion call should be a call for patriotism, that will usher in a better future for the future generations. Let the past inform the present, shaping a better future driven by motivation and the zeal to achieve total emancipation and the overhauling of our society for the greater good of our future generations. To quote Lao Zeng, I am not the strongest, I am not the biggest, I am not the fastest, but I am consistent, persistent, and resilient, and I will never, never give up. So, what is patriotism? Patriotism is not obedience to government. Patriotism is obedience to the principles for which government is supposed to stand. Unshakable resilience, the journey of Advocate Benito Lekalakala, is a testament to the power of perseverance, consistency, dedication, resilience, persistence, education, industry, and community. It is a story of transformation, passion, and the unwavering belief that change is possible. Through sharing my experiences, I sincerely hope to inspire others to embrace their own resilience and create a brighter future for themselves and their communities. Mine was not always a pleasant journey, but it nonetheless had to be embarked upon. It had to be traversed. The destination was somewhat reached, but the journey continues. Just as the saying goes, once you reach the peak of one mountain, further peaks appear, and those must be climbed as well. Enjoy the ride with me to our ultimate destination. The end is nigh. It is your road, it is yours alone. Others may walk it with you, but no one can walk it for you. Nature is always giving us examples, demonstrating why we should never give up. This is not just a chronicling of a life journey. It is an autobiography that aims to enlighten readers, as it is set in a particular historical era, contextualizing the events that occurred on this journey. The events are not just merely recorded and chronicled, but have been analyzed and dissected for better understanding. It is also deliberately pictorial, as every picture speaks 1,000 words and remain embossed longer in the reader's mind. This, it might be argued, is an unconventional way of writing an autobiography, to which my retort would be, why be a conformist when I was born to be unique? This is the portrayal of my uniqueness and my true self.